just finding any touch to try to disrupt the likes of the offensive pressure. Ravena, like money, absolute different plays. Tally, the finish from Angie's original shot, and the disruption by Misfits apparent.
A triple reset into the most basic assist of the day, but I gotta say, that is so pretty to look at. And we're talking about everybody saying, well, what skill level is this? You see people come in who's new to WCB, maybe seeing these players for the first time, and we just saw a player barely miss a double tap, another one get multiple resets off the backboard read, and then a triple reset to lead to a goal.
Has more speed than you do, who maybe even has more talent than you do. If it's not quite there, you just gotta get in their face and make them do something.
Going to need that space. Tally, quick turn and touch here.
Very often, phenomenal demo on the play here. Angie on Nessa, it's Ravena versus Marina, one-on-one, and Ravena takes it to the hole.
What a shot. Right off kickoff, takes her time. You know, flip reset that's not needed. Why not just control the ball?
Tally looks to gain control here on the sidewall. Marina coming up off the ceiling, trying to tackle Tally. Tally dodges and walks this one right to the goal line and cannot score.
Here by Marina. Maggie, backflip. Ravena, double tap. Follow up here for Angie. It's deflected. Marina able to find it last, but only for it to be back in the hands of Misfits. Tally extending that play, actually is able to get a corner bounce and follow up, extending it with that flip reset so beautifully. Nobody was expecting it on Ha, and that's the second goal for Misfits. Is able to stay upfield. Tally, good control, trying to find the angle. Instead, it's passed to Angie and finished off for Misfits on the field. This one, a miss. Tally with boost, with control, with the pinch on the ground. She will tie it up with 15 seconds left.
You can kind of see the confidence building in Tally the closer this one got to the net and how she knew exactly what she was going to do.
Main event, you want to do as best as you possibly can. This one, the follow-up for Angie to finish it off here, and now Misfits will be moving on forward to face Luminosity in semifinals. Force off that pressure coming off early, but for how long against Team Whoppa?
Is a fantastic jump on this one, and the read as well. You can see the setup from dakri, and even Emma, as she turns for this read, you think it might be happening, but the thing is, Izza was up yesterday for that read. It's exactly what you need. Yeah, it's a little mean-spirited, but it's also something I really like to see. Same with Emma. I said you can't rely on her for every goal, but she's proven me wrong so far.
Yeah, Emma called me out a little bit, saying that I wasn't predicting for her, and I know.
Hopefully this one doesn't go directly into my net, and they're not going to be that fortunate as Ava, last second save, Lilo with the putback, and just like that, that tying goal is wiped away.
Will not have much time, actually, to set something up. Instead, it'll go back in possession of Emma, who perfectly places the touch to herself and has the follow-up.
Every time you need someone to step up, Emma will gladly be able to provide the play that makes the difference. Cuts from midfield right back to goal line, catching everyone sleeping. And
not when that 50 and that net, it's open. Is the pass on target? Izza trying to knock it on in. Lilo staying close, but it will not go in. Kosher, something I think getting more confident. It's the likes of Happy Burritos. Emma, a huge dunk in midfield, completely shutting up anything that Team Whoppa has done. Look at that being out of her in particular. She's everywhere. She's a menace. This is a 5th goal for Emma. It is a 6-0 game right now for Happy Burritos.
For fans of Happy Burritos, if you're wondering who is deserving of the guac this game, it's Emma, not only for the goals, but off the efficiency. Almost 1K points right now, 100% shot accuracy.
Who indeed scores first in this one, and it looks like it may just not be Team Whoppa yet to 50 it away. Lilo quick to this one, drop down here. Does she find the read? She does! Lilo putting this one in for the Team Whoppa lead.
Oh my goodness, you'll see that in the socials a little bit later. Nice read. Poor Hira is just sitting there thinking, okay, well, yeah, good setup, but you're gonna need someone else. No. Lilo is her own teammate. Does not need any follow-up on her assist. She'll bury it herself.
Floating. 1 second, 2 goals. Impossible. Game 4. Team Whoppa will secure the 3-1 series scoreline.
Make them hesitate on getting that counter. Nacho, late challenge. Ravena always so good through the air, trying to look for an assist. Angie, need a team really able to strongly be able to get any offense going. In total, across these two teams, including that shot, that's only the 6th, but I believe 4th time is the charm for Misfits.
Yeah, this one is the most effective. I don't know how Tally managed to hold the clip to the last possible second, but it caught Luminosity Gaming sleeping.
With the boost steal, that's so important because Nacho is frozen on that near post. Tally trying to take advantage with the air dribble, playing it slow, destroying the defense's mind. Frozen on the goal line. Angie red hot with a finish.
Yeah, this is an absolute ice here from Angie, just slowing everything down. You expect that shot to come so much more quickly.
Able to intercept that one and right down into Snub. How about right back? What a play from Luminosity. That's more like it.
This one is just a little bit off target, but it bounces in just the right way off of the defenders for it to end up going into the net.
Ravena, it's just sitting in front. LG confused. They're getting away with it for right now, but there's the putback. Does intercept, but actually not too effectively. Tally, late flick. It's into Angie over the top. It's a sitter for Ravena trying to beat out Winter, but the crossbar lending a hand. OT in game 2.
Bumped off of this play to allow Talliebird to go into the air on her own, looking for that ceiling pinch, doesn't quite find a nice bump on the goal line. Tally just staring at a wide open net, and that one will just trickle in, and Misfits making up for lost time.
Tally trying to take it down immediately, trying to catch Luminosity sleeping. Angie down to Tally into the net. That's the field vision you're looking for.
Solid 50. Nacho will take this one all the way to the backboard. This one's going to be tapped off the back wall. I'm not 100% sure who hit it. Things still a little bit awkward. Tally with the squishy save. This one's on target as well. Might this one go all the way? No! Snub will get there in time to make the denial and then get the pick clear. It's like a cool ice man. Like that's what I would go for there. And Winter has the ice here. Look at the dunk play opportunity they have. Fed from Snub. Here's Ravena out thinking that they've got it simple clear. Winter ready all day and pangs that one upper 90.
Very aggressive players like to cut in, cause a lot of doubt. Angie, meanwhile, picks her spots. Look at the double denied from the clip. How about the flip reset double from Tally? So every game feels like a chess match because you're adapting moment by moment. Tally, though, careful there if you're Nacho. If that play goes any differently and doesn't go to the sideline, that very well could be in your net. Winter trying to give me cardiac problems right there, as now they are still in danger with Tally and Angie getting demos. Nobody home to mind the shop. 12 seconds remaining, and also standing between Misfits, going right back to another main event grand final. This is going to be a tough read. Tally makes it well. Nacho, one last chance for LG. Everyone reset, everyone facing the goal. Can they get something goal bound? No. Another touch forward, and Winter has to go coast to coast.
Air dribble with a flip reset, drops it down. That one not going to be in the air long enough. Misfits will capitalize. Talliebird comes in, spikes it down, and the Misfits will survive.
As of recently, in her play, in her movement, in her touches, in her mechanics, and that's her finalizing on this. Izza's clear upfield is good, but it quickly gives position to the other end, to Gen.G. Bella here. No! 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 Tripping.
Courtney over the top and Bella right there. Trying to push forward, getting stopped at most of these opportunities, and Courtney with the squishy save keeps it 4-1. One towards target, Bella ready for it, has the speed, looking for Cloudy at midfield. This one is on target from Cloudy, and Bella and Cloudy hooking up for a goal, and this just works perfectly to the narrative we're just preaching, Chixa.
In for a second try, but Lilo sending away. Izza can't beat Courtney to this one. Courtney looking for the double tap. The read is there under dakri, and Courtney with the second for Gen.G.
Courtney just far too much. A very controlled first touch, an even better touch off the wall, and then just finds an area of the net that dakri could not possibly cover. It is on target. Izza ready for it. This one bounces right in front of the net for Courtney, who has the redirect and the read, and Gen.G can do no wrong.
No, especially at the end of the season with teams that are looking towards championships. It shows. they're not unbeatable. Gen.G isn't unbeatable at the end of the day. Did they play a phenomenal series? Yes. Is that series over just yet? Absolutely not. Because passes like that show a little bit of cracks in the armor. Totally getting some of my faith back. They could have potentially take a game here. Absolutely not! Absolutely not! Cloudy finding the double tap read herself. What a shot from the backboard. That hat trick. Almost a potential. Courtney's follow-up. Bella, she'll instead get a fourth. And that is definitely the proverbial nail in the coffin. What an outstanding series for Gen.G, and they will have all this momentum going into our grand finals against Misfits.
Once the Gen.G pressure starts to ramp up, Bella not able to do it that time as the demo is going to set her back. A rare miss from Courtney. Bella, though, has her back.
But that's certainly the nerves that you're feeling from this game, the tension.
The creative clear will lead its way to Ravena. Now another back touch. Ravena trying to hop on top of it. Look at the prediction on the pre-flip for the lead.
I told you Ravena will come out to play at some point and showing off to start in this one. Great recovery off that side wall. She flips, as you mentioned, beautifully ahead of time, predicting the play.
I see that in the play style. It's such an interesting addition to Misfits since in a team that has been going through adaptations of every roster change. Of course, I'm talking about them.
No.
To be talking about Gen.G throwing it into the crossbar and unfortunately into a Misfits defender.
Oh, that's such an unfortunate touch there by Ravena. Callie collecting on her side of the field. Courtney up 50! This one's saved at the last second by Angie. Bella getting bumped away in midfield. Ravena, it's a race to this one. She'll be demoed, but Bella misses the ball and Callie will collect.
20 seconds remaining. Gen.G just trying to burn down the rest of this game.
Ravena, unfortunately, out of boost and can't get to that ball quicker. In fact, Callie, though, very much quicker to that one and finds a shot late in this game.
Ravena's 1v1 skill, never to be underestimated. That pre-flip into it to get the touch forward. In my mind, it almost acts as a bait because Gen.G's thinking, okay, I could probably challenge that. It's an illusion because Bella is just a wall being able to get that final touch when they need it most.
What a slot in for Courtney here. The pass, the execution, flawless.
Courtney, again, just lurking downfield. Always nice to have someone that confident in the air.
Gen.G continues to have the time just dwindle down. Courtney, another stellar shot, but unfortunately, not much more control on that play. Angie out to Ravena, the pre-flip there. Tally will be able to finish the shot. A gorgeous team play for Misfits, but I think that's a little bit too late in this one.
Yeah, everyone's involved. The setup is flawless on the pre-flip from Ravena. The scoop underneath, beating two defenders.
Get their bearings back and find at least some sort of touch-up field. Angie's shot, though, on target. The bump needing to make the save. Bella just finding any touch to try to disrupt the likes of the offensive pressure. Ravena, like money, absolute different plays. Tally, the finish from Angie's original shot, and the disruption by Misfits apparent.
A triple reset into the most basic assist of the day, but I gotta say, that is so pretty to look at. And we're talking about everybody saying, well, what skill level is this? You see people come in who's new to WCB, maybe seeing these players for the first time, and we just saw a player barely miss a double tap, another one get multiple resets off the backboard read, and then a triple reset to lead to a goal.
Outstanding work. I just say they get better and better from season to season. Courtney, nice touch here. I think just catches the Misfits defense off guard in quick fashion after kickoff.
Courtney's saying, oh, we have a freestyle lobby? Bet. Let me just hit this off the ceiling for the dish from a zero angle. Poor defenders and Misfits. And for a touch, but it's going to get well away. Tally able to dish one. It's a flawless pass to Angie, and yet still, Courtney's able to pre-jump. It's almost like Angie got too much on that.
No.
Immediate counter. A pinball from Cloudy into the net. Courtney did have that read. The build-up like that on every single attack looks like it's scoreable. Courtney almost outpaces Angie, but the pre-flip saves the day.
Or the touch keeps it in midfield. Tally to it quick. This one's off the backboard. Does she find the double read? But Ravena's there. She finishes off the play, and Misfits win in overtime.
Getting out of it. You said if I had any doubts. I don't know about doubts, but definitely feeling like we're destined for a 7. Bella with a dish.
possible. Not another kickoff goal. Okay, this one's blocked off, but I'm gonna give myself an extra second. Ravena trying to slam dunk.
One person you do not want to see as a hot hand is Tallie. That's again unobstructed right down the middle. It's a sitter. Ravena, Angie, a demo for good measure. 2-2.
One, Tallie back on the ball. Bella off the sidewall. Quick shot. Last second save. Demo. Courtney, a demo as well. Cloudy pops this one out. Bella, the shot deflected away by Ravena. The defense outstanding for both teams. This pass also read by Tallie and deflected. She's just trying to get herself in front of the ball. The pinch though, dangerous territory. Angie, she's been a brick wall.
Exactly what you need, especially in a critical moment where everything is on the line and mistakes like that cannot happen. Tallie from mid.
Oh, what quick to that ball. Bella not reading it properly either. Get away, 15 in midfield. Courtney taking her time, set up off the ceiling. Bella waiting there, drop down, saved by Tallie. 6 saves for her herself. 3, 2, 1, the ball. Courtney, shot, it's just too high. Follow-up won't be there. Misfits take our final game of the season, and they will move on forward feeling good.